Today, I'm going to explain you the movie called MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. This movie is a biopic of former Indian cricketer Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So let's start. This movie starts with the scene of Wankhede Cricket Stadium. Dhoni was sitting in his dressing room and getting ready to bat. It was 2011 World Cup final match against Sri Lanka. Dhoni comes to the ground and the movie goes back to the past when Dhoni was born in the hospital. Palsane is the name of Dhoni's father. His job was to give water to residential buildings and playing ground. On the other side, there is one cricket coach at school who was doing an argument with the mother or woman. The mother does not want her son to play cricket because of upcoming exam, but the cricket coach was explaining to the mother that her son should pursue a career as a wicket keeper in cricket. The mother leaves the school with her son after an argument, and cricket coach start to think about other boys in school for wicket-keeping position. The cricket coach comes to the balcony and sees that some boys were playing football, and he got realized that the goalkeeper was doing very good goalkeeping in football game. The goalkeeper was Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Coach sends the other boy to the goalkeeper and asks if would he like to play cricket, but he denied to play cricket. The next day, coach saw again Dhoni and invited Dhoni for wicket-keeping trial. Dhoni agreed to come. Several schoolboys had come for a trial of wicket-keeping. It was the first time wicket-keeping experience for Dhoni. After a few hours of wicket-keeping practice, coach decided to give wicket-keeping position to Dhoni. Dhoni also preferred to do batting or practice of batting. School time was the first time when Dhoni involves in batting and wicket-keeping. Dhoni had played enough cricket till he becomes an adult. He had become a very popular in local area. Dhoni got an invitation to join Central Coalfield. Dhoni was playing for Steel Authority before, but he will be playing for Central Coalfield. Coalfield is giving more monthly salary than Steel Authority. Dhoni also started to play under 19 from the state. There was a final match between Bihar and Punjab. It was the opportunity for Dhoni to get selected for the under 19 World Cup. It was the first time when Dhoni interacted with famous former Indian cricketer Neeraj Singh on the cricket ground. Dhoni scored 84 runs in the first inning. Neeraj Singh made 358 runs in first inning from Punjab. Players were announced for the Under 19 Cricket World Cup, but Dhoni could not get selected. Dhoni was selected for the Dilip Trophy, but because of some mistake in courier services, Dhoni could not get confirmation about his selection for the Dilip Trophy. The Bihar State Cricket Coach informed this news to school cricket coach, and that is how Dhoni got to know about his selection news. Dhoni does need to present tomorrow morning at Kolkata for reporting to play for the Dilip Trophy. All friends of Dhoni had managed some money so that they could reach the airport by road to catch the morning flight, but they were 30 minutes late. On the other side, A.K. Ganguly was about to offer a job on the railway to Dhoni. Dhoni could earn 5,000 rupees per month, but he was not happy. Still, he decided to meet A.K. Ganguly. Now Dhoni has started to work as a railway ticket checker and can also play from the railway. The day was passing and Dhoni was getting very busy with his job. On one day when Dhoni was at station, Mr. Ganguly went to Dhoni for a talk. Dhoni told Ganguly that he does not understand what is happening with his career and he is not getting more opportunities to improve his game. Dhoni was feeling depressed because cricket was his priority, not a ticket checking job. Now Dhoni had played so many tournaments from each zone or railways and many selectors have seen his wicket keeping and batting. But still he did not get an opportunity to play in Indian cricket. There were also some complaints against Dhoni for his ticket checking job. Dhoni was so much depressed. Dhoni went to the railway platform. It was a turning point for Dhoni because now he has decided that he will go back to his house and give 100% to his cricket career and leave the job of ticket checking. Dhoni was getting ready for Deodhar Trophy. Dhoni knows that the selector will be present at Deodhar Trophy and he does not want to miss the opportunity. Dhoni had played a very good cricket in Deodhar Trophy. Selector had decided to allow Dhoni to play for Team India A and Dhoni got selected for tours of Zimbabwe and Kenya. Dhoni played a good cricket in this series. The next tournament of Team India's against Bangladesh and selector and Sourav Ganguly decided to give one chance to Dhoni. The first match of Dhoni was against Bangladesh. Friends and family members of Dhoni were very happy. Everyone was happy to see Dhoni playing in Team India, but unfortunately Dhoni got run out in very first ball. The series against Bangladesh has ended and he made only 19 runs. The series was against Pakistan. Dhoni met one girl while he was on Pakistan tour. Her name was Priyanka. Dhoni started to discuss his international career with Priyanka and both exchanged phone numbers. It was fifth match of Dhoni with Team India. Dhoni did not make a good score so far, but luckily Dhoni made his first century in his fifth match. Everyone was happy including Priyanka who met Dhoni just before few days. Dhoni and Priyanka went on a date. Dhoni had become a very famous and he started to get a good response from all types of brands for advertisements. On the other side, Priyanka was in love with Dhoni. She was driving a car, but an unexpected truck comes and she got into an accident. Priyanka dies in the accident. Dhoni returns to India. Dhoni comes to know that Priyanka is no more. She died in the accident. Dhoni feels bad about it. The ICC World Cup 2007 T20 started. India played very well in the series and now in the final between India and Pakistan. India has beaten Pakistan and won the ICC World Cup 2007 T20. Everyone is very happy after winning the World Cup. Now Dhoni had made Team India win many series and he becomes a celebrity. Many well-known brands come to Dhoni for advertisement. He has started to play IPL for Chennai Super Kings team. Dhoni met one girl, her name was Sakshi. Sakshi was working in one hotel. Both had a good conversation and started to meet. They both started to meet many times over the next few days. Dhoni proposed to Sakshi for marriage on the phone and Sakshi said yes to Dhoni. Dhoni got married to Sakshi after he comes back from the series. Now it was the World Cup final between India and Sri Lanka. Team India needs to make 275 runs to win the World Cup. Dhoni comes to bat in number 5th position. Dhoni scored a half century. Gautam Gambhir lost his wicket on 97 runs. Yuvraj Singh comes to the bat. Dhoni and Yuvraj Singh both bat very well, and now India needs only 4 runs in 11 balls. India has never won the World Cup in the last 28 years. Dhoni was on strike. Dhoni hit the ball and ball went out of the boundary line. India lived the World Cup after 28 years. That moment was the happiest moment not only for friends and family members of Dhoni but for all the Indian people. The person who knows Dhoni or supported Dhoni since his childhood for his cricket has started to cry. That moment became historic moment for everyone.